I always thought the Czech Republic was a mysterious place, a land of castles, cobblestone streets, and lots of history. I really wanted to see it for myself. When I landed in Prague, the city felt exciting and alive. It was like a mix of old-world charm and modern cool. Stepping into the warm spring air, I saw and heard so many things. Street musicians played happy tunes. The smell of trdelník, a kind of Czech pastry, made me hungry. I knew right away this trip was going to be awesome. Our hotel, a small and charming place, was right in the middle of the old town square. The old building and cozy rooms felt like they had stories to tell. I wanted to get lost in the winding streets and learn all about the city's history. But first, I needed a big Czech meal and a cold Pilsner Urquell beer. As the sun started to set, making the city glow, I went exploring. The Charles Bridge, with its famous statues, invited me to walk across the Vltava River. Every step felt like I was walking back in time, seeing how strong and amazing this city is. Prague is a city best explored by walking. Everywhere you look, there's something amazing to see. The astronomical clock, a really cool medieval clock, puts on a show every hour. People crowded around to watch the apostles move across the clock's face. It reminded me of a time when astronomy and religion were really important together. You can't go to Prague without visiting Prague Castle. It's huge, with palaces, churches, and gardens. Walking through its big halls and courtyards, I imagined the kings and emperors who were there before me. The view from the castle walls, looking over the red roofs of the Mala Strana, was amazing. In the Jewish quarter, I visited the old Jewish cemetery. The old tombstones tell stories of hundreds of years of history. The cemetery is beautiful but sad, with graves piled on top of each other. It made me think a lot. As it got dark, I went to the Vltava River. The Charles Bridge, lit up at night, looked magical. Street performers and vendors made it even more lively. I stayed there a long time, enjoying the city and the river. I left the busy city of Prague and took a train to Český Krumlov, a town that looks like it's from a fairy tale. It's in South Bohemia. As the train went through the hills and forests, I felt very peaceful. Český Krumlov feels like it's stuck in time. The streets, alleys, and colorful houses made me feel like I was in the past. The Český Krumlov castle is huge and beautiful. It's a mix of Renaissance and Baroque styles. I spent hours exploring it, looking at the paintings and decorations. One of the best things I did was take a boat ride on the Vltava River. Floating along, I saw amazing views of the castle and the countryside. The sounds of birds and the water made it so peaceful. That night, I ate dinner outside at a restaurant in the town square. I smelled grilled food and heard people laughing. As I ate and drank a local beer, I felt thankful I could see this magical town. Section 4. Brno, where history meets modern. My next stop was Brno, the second biggest city in the Czech Republic. Brno surprised me. It's a cool mix of history, culture, and modern stuff. Prague feels grand and fancy, but Brno feels younger and more exciting. The main part of the city is Freedom Square. It's full of cafes, bars, and shops. I walked around looking at the mix of Gothic, Renaissance, and modern buildings. The Cathedral of St. Peter and Paul, on top of Petrov Hill, had a great view of the city. A really interesting place in Brno is the Capuchin Monastery. It has a creepy crypt where the bodies of monks were mummified by the air. It was cool, but also a little spooky to see these really old bodies. Brno is known for its nightlife, so I had to check it out. There are tons of bars, pubs, and clubs. I talked to some friendly locals and had a local beer. It was a fun night. Section 5. Natural wonders and Moravian delights, karst caves and wine country.